All right, so what you're about to see is an overlay of my fastest lap from the previous event and then the one we just had yesterday. If you look, I'll probably put it on the screen here, my last 4 sessions I did at the previous event were all in the 139s, so consistency. So I got, whatever I'm doing right or wrong, I'm doing consistently. So that's what the goal was, just to get a consistent of what I'm doing. And then through conversation, I decided to change, 1 or 2 spots here or there. And now if you look, my last 4 sessions, I was consistently with a 137 over and over. So fantastic progress. It's absolutely still not near a PB, but we're working our way down there and I'm getting consistent, just more comfortable with the car. So again, you're gonna see 2 laps overlaid here, and then you'll see my just second lap of that other session just, by itself. For everybody that does race or doesn't race, let me get some words out before you attack me on whatever the critiques may be, because I'm sure they're there and I know I have my own. First off, I absolutely need to hit the gas pedal way more. If you noticed in the clip, the 2% that you see on the gauges, and if you didn't, you can go back and rewatch, that's my throttle position. So I built a different, we'll call it dash in there just so you can see that. 2% is my 0%, just the way that I have the TPS called, is what it is. If you watch, I am hardly at above 75%. So for VTEC to engage, if you listen to the second lap, the audio, you'll be able to hear when VTEC's on and not. I need to be above 5,500 RPMs, 75% throttle, and I'm barely in it, except for like the 2 straights. And just, you'll even hear it like go, it'll blurp in and blurp right back out, and that's take it off the throttle. So why is that important to me? Out of everything else, my old PBs and stuff were set with more power on the car. The car, I've been tracking it with the least amount of power that it's ever had, which is it's at 6 PSI now. What's it make? No idea. But that matters to me as in I want to hit my PB again, or hit my PB with it at 6 PSI and at this power level. I don't want to jump it back up and just solely rely on horsepower, even though the car has it. If that makes any sense. If I can get it with this power level and just learn to just actually be on the throttle more, then I'll be okay, and then I'll slowly turn the power up as necessary. That said, are there turns that I still messed up on? Yeah, obviously. Still working on it. You're always in the heat of the moment, but what mattered to me the most that I'm happy about is I was consistent, right? Out of the last 4 sessions, again, we have 3 hot laps. So I had all 139s as my PB in each one of my sessions, and in this current event, we had 137s. So it's cool, and it looks like turn 3 and 4, I took Tom's advice, and it seemed to have worked better. Still tons of errors. Turn 2, if you're not screaming at the screen, then I don't know what. But as I come through the very first turn, my weight is turn 2. I just kind of give it like 40% throttle, get to like 70-ish, 75 miles an hour, and I just kind of chill. And I just coast. I'm probably losing another second there at least. There's tons of spots all over, right? Is what it is. Again, I'll take any criticism, whatever it is in the comments. Just, I am aware of quite a bit of stuff that I'm doing. And the track is just not very forgiving. So as if you've watched way videos back in the past, I have wrecked the car quite a few times or just spun out, yada, yada. And because of that, the track's not very forgiving depending where you go off, and I'm just hesitant, but slowly working myself back up there. The car itself is still performing fine. Coolant temps, oil temps, everything was there in the window. I have some winter stuff I want to do that's not going to really affect the car, but I just want to do. I don't think I've made a video on this. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen it. I'm working on it. I might have enough clips to put together a video. I don't know. But there's how the wing mounts now. It mounts to the back where the triangles were. Total different look of the car. Just different for sure. What I plan on doing next is right where this black trim comes and it stops right here in curves. I think I'm just going to cut it right here all the way across, and I'm going to build a diffuser there. That's for that. For the front end of the car, I haven't given up on it yet. I just kind of right between track days doing what I can do. The mold that I did was not that great, but the lip is still molded there. What I intend on doing is, I don't like how the intercooler is just so far up in the front. So what I think I'm gonna do is essentially from here down, just sort of square this off. Probably can't see it. Well, there, I mean, you can kind of see where the connection point is down there for where the actual block off place I made in a past video. The radiator comes down to like right here. So I'm losing a good solid like 2 inches of just nothing that can hit the radiator really, for the most part, no direct flow. So what I want to do is take a straight line, I think, come right down to right where this curvature is, and just cut all this out. Lower the intercooler down a bit, make sort of like a flat bottom here for the bumper, and let more airflow go to the radiator, give it some more flow at the top, and just, I don't know, see how the look ends up coming. And then maybe finish this molding process here. And honestly, maybe bring this duct, need to fix stuff obviously still, but bring this duct down to the same line where it is, just make it a big giant square. I don't know. That's part of the spitball process. We'll go from there. That'll probably be a video, wintertime stuff. But car's still doing good. Still holding together. Yep. Nothing really new for the interior's sake. I mean, is what it is. I mean, it works quite well. But yeah. Other than that, I appreciate everybody for watching the video. If anybody does have any questions, comments, critiques, throw it down in the comments below. I know some people are going to go crazy on it. Again, totally aware. Now, I just can't stress this enough. If you are out, I mean, I don't autocross, but I'm starting to maybe, if there's something around here, I might pick it up. I've just been pretty negative about wanting to go out there and just work the corners, as weird as that sounds. I just want to come, do some laps, sit, and just enjoy. But I might start doing some autocross too. The track stuff is just a riot. It's a great time. If you have any access to it anywhere near you, whether it even be autocross the track, and you can afford it, or you have the opportunity around you, I would just highly suggest you do it. If you're in the New Mexico area, I don't know, message me, find me on Instagram if you're curious about getting into what we do here at the ABQ Super Lap. It's a riot, man. So again, I appreciate everybody for watching. Questions, comments down below. We'll see what the next video holds.